Hi, I'm Stephanie Mora, the founder of the Writing Yoga Method for cultivating calm, creative, and more compassionate schools and workplaces. I'd like to talk to you today about three things our research shows really improve learning for children and for adults. Because believe it or not, we are learning all the time, every single day, especially in a world that is so tech rich. We need to know how to work our new phone or how to work our computer or how to explain something to someone. And we don't learn well if we're feeling stressed or we feel like we're stupid because we don't understand what's going on with all this tech stuff. And I know a lot of the teachers I work with feel that way because we didn't grow up with technology. But if we can reframe things like, hey, we're all learning about this new tech together and it's okay, and just play around with it. If you make a mistake, you just try again, put in a little bit of that growth mindset in there. And when we create that feeling of community support, it's much easier to learn. So, number one, make your community one that is supportive, nurturing, and where people feel okay to about making mistakes and know that if their belief is different from someone else in the room, whether it's politically or in any other difference, it's okay to express an opinion and we can listen to each other, even if we don't agree. Community, number one. Number two, having fun. If we are just having our lessons be super boring and we're not making it exciting for the students in any way by changing it, by getting up and doing a little movement in between, if we're bored, we're not learning. So make it fun, make it interesting. And number three is humans learn, think about how babies learn by doing things. So we don't learn by sitting and having a teacher go blah, 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 blah. No, we learn when it's hands-on, authentic, engaging, when we're doing something, building something, making something, writing something. And that is why I have planted myself in the library of the poet William Cullen Bryant, who wrote over 200 years ago nature poetry in this very room. So my thinking is if I'd like to be a better poet, I'm going to just plant myself in the room of a great poet and see how that experience works for me. And so far, it's been really interesting. We've had poet in residence at Cedar where I volunteer. That is the summer home of this poet, William Cullen Bryant, that I'm speaking of. And if you are an educator, you can have an immersive experience with me this summer. I have a couple of retreats on the calendar. So just send me an email, look at the post in the comments at writingyoga.com. There is a place where you can register, and I would absolutely love to have you join me. But even if you don't, just remember the three things. Find people who support you, create a community where you're being supportive, make that community happen, have fun doing it, number two. And number three, learn by doing. So get outside and learn about nature by being in nature. Learn about poetry by writing in the library of a poet. Go ahead, let me know what you do, what you make, and how it goes for you. Thanks for watching.